Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. It's the Bear 465, and believe it or not, I'm going to go over a mission that honestly I really never liked, and the reason why I never really liked it is because I was never really good at it. But thanks to my good friends Undertaker and Ex-Warrior, who got me back into playing the MSK, I'm now thoroughly in love with it again. So, with anything, a lot of these missions are really difficult, but the more you play them, the more you get used to them, the more you get into a rhythm. So we're talking about the portal in Twine. There is one in Canny Valley, but this is the one, the MSK, the Mythic Storm King in Twine. So when I do my Lynx Cassandra, I put her in the lead. And the reason why I put her in the lead is because with her Kunai Storm as a commander, she grants a hover for 4 seconds and increases damage by 140% during that hover. Right? So she's super duper important to have as you're trying to get those mini bosses. So you always try to kunai and hover so that way you get that extra percent of damage. So she's super important if you're going to be doing the role of being a ninja. So you can do Banshee as well if you are working as a soldier, and we'll go over that kind of build and how to get through that later on. So then I use Blast from the Past. It removes all my shield and increases my maximum health by 200%. I use my Saurian Might. So every 1 second adds 3% of current health damage to the next ranged weapon hit. Saurian Hide. While shields are depleted, it increases my armor by 33%. So I have no shield because of Blast from the Past, so I get more armor by 33. Faster explosions for my launcher, and hardware crit rating and actuated attacks for the hammer. And we use Airstrike and Adrenaline Rush to pick each other up if one of us drops. All right, so that's basically the hero that we do. Let's go into a Storm Shield really quick. When you first load into the MSK, you're in a lobby. And in that lobby, you have a chance to get everything situated. So when you're in that lobby, let's pretend this is the actual MSK lobby, you want to take your wall and you want to do this edit and make an arch. You want all your walls to have an arch, so that way the smashers will not break through and break you down, right? If you don't do the arch and you do a regular wall, the smashers will smash the wall and break you down, right? Then you got to do that again. If you build a ramp off the ground, a ramp like that, the Husker just going to follow you and then they're going to break you down. So you want to keep all your walls in an arch like this. As the ninja, you can jump up. Once you're up, then you can put as many ramps as you want, like to block the blasters, And you want to use healing pads all over the place, so that way as you're running over them, you get a chance to heal. A long time ago, we used to use campfires, and sometimes I still do. But for the most part, now we all use the healing pads, right? There is a reset, and on the reset, you always want to build floors in case you accidentally fall into the water. Because on the Mythic Storm King, the water is deadly, and you do take damage. So you want to build floors and then build up as fast as you can, 1, 2, or 3 stories high, right? So remember, as a ninja, you don't take the fall damage, so that's pretty nice. All right, so that's basically playing the ninja. As far as the weapons, of course, I use my hammer, my Storm King hammer, my Storm King launcher wrath, the wrath for that. And for the mini bosses, I use the pot shot, and that's how I have them perked up. For the end game, I use the deatomizer. So I have several hammers. This is the particular hammer. If you don't have the hammer, you can use the surround pound. You can use the deatomizer, and you can also use the bundle bus for hitting the crystals. All right. So that is a lot of the heroes. It's the weapons that we use. Let's actually get into the Storm King and actually run a mission. And in this particular mission, I'm going to let it run. We get it all done and we get to the victory, and you have to stay alive all the way to the end. At least one person in your party has to stay alive. So once again, you get into the lobby, the holding area. You make sure you have your healing trap ready to go, your walls ready to go, because when you get in there, you're not going to have time to edit and things like that. So I'll let this play through. If you like this, drop a like on the channel, or drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, use code DeBear465 in the item shop. Enjoy the clip, and we'll see you on the next one. notice that I'm over here, I'm rooting Clay on. I'm telling him to stay alive, shoot him, shoot him. Clay's doing everything he can to jump around the map. He's avoiding husks. He's avoiding the laser. He's avoiding the rocks that are the meteors that are being thrown. And he's trying to get shots in. This is a timed event. So there's only so much time that we have in order to get him. But somehow Clay stays alive. And he actually gets in, hit the last few shots. And we actually get a chance to defeat another Mythic Storm King. So I hope this answers some questions of yours. One big thing I want to say is, as we finish up this video, is when you do the Mythic Storm King with the team, everybody stay on one island. Do not clump together. Stay spread out as much as possible. And just have fun with it. I didn't really like it because I wasn't really good at it. But the more and more I play it, the better I do get at it. And when you do get a chance to get your first mythic weapon, it is an amazing event. If I could be of any assistance to help you guys out, look me up. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me everywhere. Twitch, YouTube. Shoot me a message. Give me a direct message. And I'll be more than happy to help y'all. All right. Have a great day. Drop a like. And we'll see you guys later on.